Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the camera review for this Honor 10 Lite. I had unboxed this phone just last week ago. We didn't know the pricing. Now we know the pricing of this smartphone. This is selling in India for rupees 14,000, and I feel it's a camera centric smartphone. The front facing camera is actually a 24 megapixel shooter, and if you look at the back, it's having a dual camera setup. That's a 13 megapixel plus 2, and I feel Honor has actually done a good job with the camera in this one, and it also has a lot of modes like AI modes and lighting effects, and I'll show you actually a lot of sample shots that I've taken with this one in varying light conditions so that you can judge the camera performance of this one. So these are some outdoor shots taken in my roof garden, and as you can see, it does a good job in terms of camera performance with the rear facing camera, and it also has this AI mode. This was taken in the normal mode and this was taken in the AI mode. AI mode I feel punches up the colors. This again is in the normal mode, and again see, this was taken in the AI mode. Looks a lot more vibrant. I would say for static subject, this again is the normal mode, and this was taken in the AI mode. You can also use this is again normal mode, and this was in the AI mode. The AI mode can also be used with human subject. This picture was taken in the normal mode, and this was taken in the AI mode. I feel it boosts the color quite a bit in the AI mode. Again, this was normal mode and this was in the AI mode, but again you can toggle it on or off as per your liking. Now moving to normal shots taken with the rear facing camera, I feel it does a good job in terms of skin colors and everything. As you can see, it looks natural, but we also have the portrait mode, and you can enable the portrait mode. This is taken with the portrait mode. Again, this one also was taken with the portrait mode. Another sample with the rear facing camera, and as you can see, it does a good job in terms of skin colors, but this was in the portrait mode. I feel the portrait mode blur could have been better. Now moving to the front facing camera, as you can see, the front facing camera has good performance. The skin tones etc. are produced well, but we also have the portrait mode with the front facing camera, and I enabled this, and this is the effect I got with the portrait mode with the front facing camera. Moving to artificial lighting, as you can see with the sample shots, it does a pretty decent job. I would say much better than earlier Honor phones in artificial lighting conditions. And here are some shots that I have taken with the rear facing camera, and as you can see, these are sort of normal shots and they're okay, but when the lighting goes dull, yes, it can struggle up a little bit. This here the lighting was pretty dull, hence the picture was slightly soft. And here I enabled the portrait mode, and the portrait mode pictures in dull lighting come out to be very soft. The front facing camera performance even in artificial and indoor lighting conditions is good, as you can see, and we also have that AI mode, but the AI mode tries to brighten up the picture. The front facing camera in the portrait mode also has the lighting effects. Just notice my face. If you change the lighting effects, how it changes the effect. It adds light to your face, reduces. Another sample that gives you an idea, and this was the normal shot, and these are some of the lighting effects that I've used. Notice my face, how it's changing the lighting on my face. I'm recording this sample with the rear facing camera of this Honor 10 Lite, and I've set it to 1080p. It can also do video recording up to 1080p 60 fps, but this is the regular 1080p 30 fps. And as you can see guys, I'm just walking around, and close-up object further on, I'm just going to walk again, and the audio is also being recorded via its internal microphone. It's a little bit windy, so it might catch some wind noise, but you guys let me know what do you think about the video quality with this rear facing camera of this Honor 10 Lite. Shooting this sample with the front facing camera of this Honor 10 Lite, and the audio is also being captured via its internal microphone, and I'm just walking around to give you an idea how would be the video, and I'm just walking around. The video looks stable, but do let me know what do you think about the video with the front facing camera of this Honor 10 Lite. So what do you feel about the camera performance? I feel Honor has done actually a good job in terms of camera with this Honor 10 Lite. First, let's talk about the rear facing camera. On paper, it's not a very high megapixel count, 13 megapixel and that 2 megapixel depth sensing. But as we saw with the sample shots in outdoor conditions, the rear facing camera performance was also very good. And we also had that AI mode. And I feel that is sort of helpful in scenic objects and stuff. It gives that punch. Glad that you can actually disable it if you want. And also I feel the skin color tones etc were well produced with the rear facing camera, which can be a hit or miss in many smartphones. But I feel it also has that portrait and bokeh mode. The portrait and bokeh mode can be actually slightly improved. I hope they do that with the software update. Now moving to the front facing camera, I feel the front facing camera is actually really good on this one. It's a 24 megapixel one. Obviously it's very sharp, and you also have that portrait mode and stuff. The good thing is that the front facing camera performance is actually really good even in artificial and low lighting conditions, and it also has that lighting modes and stuff which can be sort of useful. You get various lighting effects on your face if you enable that, and also you have that AI mode even with the front facing camera. So in terms of static pictures, it's actually doing a very good job. Now let's talk about the video. First, let's talk about the video with the rear facing camera, and I shot this at 1080p, but if you notice, the video is a little bit shaky, which I was very surprised. So looks like it's not doing any electronic image stabilization with the rear facing camera. I hope they implement that with the software update, because with the front facing camera the video was a lot stable. As you can see the sample when I'm walking, also the video is very stable with the front facing camera. So looks like EIS is enabled with the front facing camera, but for some strange reason they haven't enabled it yet on the rear facing camera. So I hope they do that with the software update. Anyways guys, that was my quick look and review of the camera of this Honor 10 Lite. What do you guys think about the same? Do let me know in the comment section below. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and if you guys are still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.